it's my request to the Government of India to postpone the exams. Mr. Sood, you're seen as a crusader in these times of pandemic. Help us understand why are you standing with the students demanding the postponement of the exams?
Hi, first of all, thank you so much for having me. And I totally believe that, we are living in the times of this pandemic. No one is equipped, trained to handle this. And when we talk about these students, we are talking about 26 lakh students across the country who are going to face these exams. We know they are the best of the breed. We know they are the future of our country. And imagine, when they are living in these insecure times, and we put them in a place that, okay, you have exams from 1st to 6th, then you have exams on 13th, and they come with their parents. They don't have any mode of transport. We have flooded areas like Bihar where 14, 15 districts are flooded. How can you imagine these guys preparing for those exams and then sitting and facing all this? I feel they should be given some time window where they can get prepared and then they should face it.
Mr. Sood, the other view is also this, that these are students, some of these are students who are not really serious about the exams, and hence, the serious students are continuing with the preparations. And the other view is also this, that the academic year will go waste because the Supreme Court verdict was clear that the life must go on and everybody has to learn to live with the virus.
But you have to also believe that, even this, whatever we are experiencing, whether you talk about our business, whether you talk about our film shootings, whether you talk about any field that we are living in, everything has, the whole schedules have gone upside down. So we need to set some new rules. We are not asking to cancel them, the government to cancel those exams. We're just asking them to postpone. Maybe now it's September, they can postpone to November. In a place like Bihar, where we have these 14, I'm connected with a lot of migrants because I send them back to their homes. I speak to them. I get connected with them almost every day. The situation is so bad that you can't expect them to travel. Imagine a guy who doesn't have a house to stay. How can he study and appear for an exam? So you need to give them those time windows where they can get ready, come back on their feet, and then they can okay, you don't want to cancel them, push them to November, push them to December, so that they get that time window to get ready for the examinations. Yeah.
So you're essentially saying that there is a need for a time window, a few weeks perhaps, and then the exams can be held, just as what the students have been demanding. Mr. Sood, for the last few weeks, these students have been approaching their members of parliament in their respective districts. It's a campaign of sorts that has begun on Twitter, various social media platform. Several chief ministers of states have now written to the center. Several MPs have written to the center. Do you think the time has come for perhaps a larger meeting of sorts in which the center and the states can sit across and decide the future of these students? We are looking at 26, you pointed out rightly, sir.
Of course, I feel the central and the state government individuals, they need to sit together and they have to solve this. They know the problem is there. That I feel few of us are shying away from the whole thing. Okay, they are the future of the country. They are the best of the lot. They'll handle it. Okay, you're the best of the lot. I might be the best runner in the team, but if I don't have the right shoes to wear and if I'm not feeling right, if I'm hurt, so I'm not going to run that marathon. So I feel we know we have the best lot, but central, state government, they should sit together. They should derive a formula which can guide them when is the right time for them to come back. My only debate is that when pandemic, floods, monetary issues, people imagine a guy traveling 200, 300 kilometers from a district to appear for those exams and 10,000 for a private cab, where he's going to shell out money. And imagine when they're going to travel with their parents. Where is the social distancing when kids are sitting inside and all these parents and the guardians are sitting outside? So how are you going to handle that? So I feel as individuals, we all need to sit together, especially those top brass from central and state government, where they can make a right path. Okay, we are going to come in November or in December, get ready for that. I'm sure, they'll be very happy to face the examinations here.
All right, Sonu Sood, thank you so much for joining us on News Epicenter.